Hello and welcome to this week's Tuesday video announcements. I'm excited to be coming to you today from our auditorium where we've got a couple of great events happening this weekend. The first one I want to tell you about is Body and Soul. Our second Body and Soul service will be happening this Sunday at 5 p.m. right here in the auditorium on the topic of healing, which is our worship theme for the month. And if you were with us last month, you'll notice that we're kind of flip-flopping things a little bit this month, and we're actually going to start with worship at 5 p.m., and then once the service is over, we'll all head down to the dining room for a soup dinner. And you don't have to bring anything, the soup will be there. So I hope that'll make it really easy for folks to come. And I'm really looking forward to the service and the dinner, and I really hope that you'll join me and try it out. The other thing that's happening here in the auditorium this weekend is the season opener of our Simple Gifts Coffee House. Muriel Anderson is the musician. I've heard she's fabulous. The concert is at 7:30. Doors open at 7. Again, that's right here in our auditorium this Saturday, so please come out for that as well. If you are listening to this before 7 p.m. on Tuesday, October 4th, I want to let you know that tonight at 7 p.m. there is a TED Talk for our Tuesday Adult Faith Formation. It's on healing, and Sandra will be leading the conversation about that after you all watch the talk together. So if you want a last-minute thing to do tonight, come on out for that. And next week on the second Tuesday of the month is our Spiritual Practices Night, and there will be a healing drumming circle. So come out and be a part of that as well. I also want to let you know about a couple of other things that are happening this weekend. One is on Sunday, we've got our Intro to UU class. That happens after the service, so it's 11:45 in the fellowship room, and Lori LaRue and I lead that class. And it's designed for newcomers, but really anyone can join us. You're always welcome if you want to learn a little bit more about UU history, if you want a refresher, come on into the fellowship room after the service this coming Sunday. And this Saturday at 9 a.m., the Children's Winter Garden with White Wing School it needs some help moving some sand. So they got a whole bunch of sand delivered to put in a new sandbox, but unfortunately they put the sand on the other side of the yard from the sandbox. So they're having a sand moving party this Saturday at 9 a.m. The director, Chris Clannon, will be there. If you haven't met her, it's a great time to come and meet her. And if you want to bring a bucket or a wheelbarrow or a shovel and move some sand, they would greatly appreciate it. That's 9 a.m. on Saturday. I also want to let you know about some things coming up. So on October 16th, our youth in both the youth group and the ropes class are going to be going on to a corn maze, which sounds really fun, and the permission slips have gone out for that. So if you have a youth in ropes or in youth group and you haven't seen that permission slip yet, you might want to ask about it and make sure that your youth doesn't miss out on this fun trip. A couple other things coming up on October 29th. We have our first leadership summit of the year for all the committee teams and chairs to come together. It's at 8:30 a.m. on October 29th. That's a Saturday. And the stewardship team is leading up with the leadership development team to lead this one. So it should be a great morning to be together with all the leaders of the congregation. The other thing that's happening later this month is the crop walk, and that's October 30th in the afternoon. I just signed up this week. I hope you'll join me in walking in support of hunger with some of the other folks from the interfaith community in Nashua. Maggie Woolsey is signing people up for that in coffee hour. Look for her if you're interested. And finally, we're looking for greeters for our body and soul services. So we're looking for folks to be a friendly face, to pass the basket, and to be present for any visitors who come to those services. So please sign up for that. There's a sign up on the bottom of the homepage of our website, so check that out. And if you want any announcements included in these video announcements, don't forget to email them to me by 9 a.m. on Tuesday. So I hope you have a wonderful week. That's all for today. We're going to have some beautiful weather, so I hope you get outside this week, and I hope I will see you on Sunday.